It's not RC. Adventures in Radio Control.
Hey folks, over the course of about a year I've been attending various float fly events, RC float flies, and I really like the idea of flying RC planes off the water. Problem is, I've been flying other people's planes and I don't have a float plane of my own. So I've been looking around, shopping around online and stuff, trying to figure out what plane I want to fly. And I really like the Polaris, also known as the North Star. It's this delta wing looking thing with the propeller up on the tail there. Just looks like a great seaplane, and I want one. So I've been thinking about that. So I was all set to buy myself a Polaris, and then I came across this thing. This is the HobbyKing Skipper, and it's pretty much the same thing as the Polaris, just a little different obviously, but I don't know, this caught my eye, and from what I've seen online it's got lots of good reviews. Everyone seems to like this thing, so I figured I'd give this a try as my first seaplane. Now, although HobbyKing is actually selling this thing, they don't actually make it. A lot of their products, they sort of retask from other manufacturers. This is actually, I looked at some research, it's actually a Joy's Way Dragonfly. It looks like HobbyKing has taken it and has put their own stickers on it, and now they're selling it. So it's not exactly brand new, this has been out for a while now, and again, as I said, it seems to be getting really good reviews, so that's encouraging. I'm not a big fan of HobbyKing's decals and paint schemes and stuff they do. I don't know, it just makes it look like a toy. I mean, it is a toy, but I don't want it to look like one, so I pulled off all the decals on this plane, and that was not easy, I should tell you that. I had to use a heat gun, and I'd be very careful not to melt the foam, and that stuff was just horrible to get off. But I removed it, and I've masked off a few areas here, and I'm going to put some paint on this puppy and make it look, well, like the way I want it to look. So let's do that. So I decided to go with something kind of bright. This is actually kind of freaking out the video camera. This is fluorescent orange. I figured that'll pop pretty good out there, so I'm going to stick some of that on here. I think I figured out about painting styrofoam with aerosol cans is you start with just ever such a slight little dusting on there, and just a dust. You let that dry first, and that seems to help a lot. Doesn't eat the paint that way, which is good. Okay, that first dusting coat has dried. That's now created a barrier, so if I put on more paint now, thicker, it can't get to the foam to eat it. So the technique works out pretty good. If I just dump that on full strength right at the get-go, it usually eats a hole in it. So if you have problems with that, you can try the dusting technique. Works pretty good. Now I'm going to put on a little thicker, but still not crazy thick. Slowly building it up we are. Okay, I believe I'm done painting her, and well, here she is. Look at that, eh? That looks pretty sharp, I think. I don't know. It'll definitely pop. I shouldn't have any trouble seeing this thing in the sky, I figured. Alright, next we got to put some radio gear in there. Let's get that done. Well, there she is, all ready to go. Everything's working. So, just need to do the all-important carpet test. Oh, yeah.
The Not RC graphics I did using Tester's custom decal system. You can put it yourself, and you just put it in some water and you apply it to your model. It's pretty cool.
Alrighty, let's go to the flying field and see if she'll fly. Okay, here we are at the field, ready to fly her. Let's give her a flight. Left, up, down, rudder, spinny thing. Like taxis.
That's a good sign.
That is a good sign. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Maiden flight. Low rates. Okay, low rates are on. Good. Bye, airplane. Hope I see you again.
In one piece.
No one rolling. Here we go.
Take it off! It's flying. It's flying pretty good. Alright. No, it's sort of hands off, so maybe it's climbing a little. Ah, nice little flyer. Feels good. That's pretty good so far. Not doing anything weird. Come a little track, low pass here. Alright, let's see how fast this guy can go here. Ooh, yeah. Alright, I think it's flying pretty good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I'm on low rates too. I haven't even tried the high rates yet. See what happens if I put it on high rates here. I do. Oh yeah. Wow, loops real tight too. Look at that. All right, everyone's gonna want to see a touch and go, right? Yeah, I'm gonna sit around here. I'm gonna do this with gulls everywhere. Sucker gulls in my way. Too high. Try it this way then. I do have flaps, but I'm not sure I'm going to try flaps just yet though.
Man, you just missed that.
Yoo-hoo! Did I
Two of
really?
them. That was nice. I saw two.
I saw two touch and goes there. Let's try it again. Bit of a bouncy go, I think. Don't want to turn that way.
So the wind was blowing pretty hard that day, and I couldn't get her to turn downwind. It just kept going off in that direction.
I can't get it turned around. She's stuck out there. Won't turn downwind. Shit, what do I gotta do?
How'd you take off? I want to just to the wind. I think it's time for a walk.
I think I might be going on a walk here. It won't turn around downwind for some reason. I guess I gotta wait for the wind to die. Maybe I can taxi it back here. Come back! Oh no, don't fly yet. Walk of shame, here I go by. On a field! Ay, ay, ay. Low rates, that's why she wouldn't turn. Still don't want to turn. It's weather vaning in here.
So you got a little exercise.
I did. It's my workout for the week.
All right.
Yeah, she's weather vaning, I guess. So won't turn downwind, so I gotta bear that in mind when I take it on the lake, I guess.
Yeah, I think my
Lots of rudder.
my float planes. It's very hard to get them turned downwind.
Actually, it might turn better in the water because this will be in the when it's in the water.
Yeah, a little water rudder. Yeah.
Shoot her up again.
Shoot it up again.
Nice slow too.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, it's quite a bit of headwind, but what a great little plane. I like it.
I was having so much fun I almost crashed into the soccer goal.
Soccer goal.
Touch and goes, or splash and goes, are just so much fun with this thing.
That's awesome.
And she's also pretty aerobatic. I like that.
Film that in a minute.
Okay, so we know she flies, and we know she flies off grass. Let's try something a little different.
Okay, here we are at the beach. It's a beautiful day. It's a little brisk out, but let's see if this thing actually floats.
Yeah, talk about perfect day. Look at that dead calm, nice fall foliage, nice and sunny out. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. The turn radius seems to be about the same as on grass. Okay, here we go.
Right. Woo!
I was on my own filming this, so the video isn't as good as it could be, but I think you get the idea. I believe it's time for a splash and go.
Oh yeah. Woohoo!
Okay, technically that was just a splash. And here's the somewhat delayed go.
Oh, that's awesome.
This would be a real splash and go. And there goes my LiPo alarm. This flight was actually quite a bit longer than it appears here. I cut the video down quite a bit. I was getting about 10 minutes on a 1300 milliamp battery, which is pretty good.
Right. Here we go.
Wow, there you go, the HobbyKing Skipper. I like it, that's awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe and do all that good stuff. See you next time.